All right. And when you have your account set up and created, and you follow the steps to being able to like subscribe and pick your plan and everything, you can also install and invite the MidJourney bot within your own server. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of like different server. I have access to the MidJourney bot in all of them. And you can also start the conversation directly within the MidJourney bot, so without creating your own server. And then here, I wanted to show you from Discord how you can have access to like the settings. Again, if you're already familiar with that, you don't have to like watch the entire video. But I think it's like always interesting. So you do dash settings as a command, and then here you will have the capability to like pick up the model you want to use. So you can use like previous version of the model, as well as the Niji model that are made more for like anime and manga. You can put the option to use always the default model or the most recent one. And then here you have a couple of settings. And I will give you a quick tour of the MidJourney web app because most of these are also available on the web app. And you want to be sure that your settings are up to date on the web app because they are not necessarily connected. And so here there is like the raw mode. The raw mode is like a new version of like the models that basically provide like more realistic and closer to your prompt type of images. I'm always using the raw mode. Sometimes you can experiment without it and you will get more creative results. Then you have the stylize. So it's like how stylized, how creative do you want your content to be, from like low to very high. I'm on medium, but like I always like change this and experiment depending of what I'm doing. And then here you have the capability to work in public mode or stills mode. Public mode, meaning that everyone will be able to see your content, access your work, access your prompts. That's something that can be a problem, especially if you're working on a real campaign. You probably don't want everyone to see what you're creating. But the stills mode, which is non-public, is available only on paid plan. So this is something you want to consider. High variation versus low variation. It's about the variation within the same grid. And then here you have the speed of image generation. Obviously, I'm using turbo mode because I don't have too much time to waste and I really don't enjoy watching the image being generated in front of me. At the beginning was fun. Now I have like better stuff to do. So I'm using turbo all the time, but it's more expensive. Because then you need to like add more fast hours when you run out of rendering. So again, depending of what you're trying to achieve and how busy you are or like how much content you need to create, you can switch between these different features.